So this is how you do it. This is how you do it. No. People have said how to make good games, and it's been shown that pretty women, oh, pretty women, pretty women make games a lot better. So we have the guy, the creator, Kim Hyung-tae of Stellar Blade creator, and apparently was it Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, Nike, just do it. But he joins the ranks of Korea's 50 richest. So quite a huge monumental occasion for this man. We've got him and his wife. And this is a guy who they're like, oh, do you even know what a woman looks like? He's got a wife, and she's also a very talented artist. Um, Wife and fellow concept artist June Che has already won fans' hearts with jaw-dropping achievements. Is the concept artist behind some of Shifts Up games like Destiny Child and Night. Basically, the games, pretty much any game he makes, he's gonna do concept art. Um, but I mean, it's very good art, very talented. Like obviously, this girl, these are like gotcha games, and a lot of girls. She's the one drawing them. She's the one designing them. Uh, got Lucifer Sind. Oh, so it's her doing the characters for both Destiny Child and Nikki. Holy crap, she's amazing. Take that, Western Puritans. Take that, Western Puritans. One of my favorite designs, and Nikki. She's very talented. She is now top. She's now top artist up there. She's done stellar work. I get it. Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade lands in controversy for Eve's design, which I think she designed. She like did the outfits and like the actual design, but then you have the model for Eve herself. So you have his wife. Very gorgeous young woman. Very gorgeous indeed. Very talented. She comes with the whole package. She's a woman. She's beautiful and she's talented. But no, this is, as you can see, she's a female and she likes to draw things like this. I love the fact that the umbrella is actually a gun. That it's really, really cool. Keep the change, you filthy animal. But yeah, like here's other, you know, other designs that it's just nothing but gooner men. You sure? You sure about the Western gooner men? Because the chick is his wife, so. But yeah, the West, they, this perfectly sums it up. IGN. The West is afraid of tits. They are. They are. I don't know why. And it's funny because these are people who can't define it's like, okay, a Stellar Blade creator, Kim Hyung-tae, attacked furiously by media. IGN claimed he only makes over sexualized dolls and claims he's never seen a real woman. Hilarious coming from their side that doesn't even know what a woman is. Their definition of a woman is well, a woman is just anyone who decides to identify as a woman. So they don't even know what a woman is. So the dude is married. I don't know if he has kids or not, but turns out he's married to a talented artist. Not a single fake game award, becomes one of the richest men in Korea. And good for him. You know, Goddess of Victory and Stellar Blade aren't the only games he's worked on. But yeah, this whole idea, it's like the West is just terrified of feminine, women now. That's why every time you see women, they're always androgynous looking or manly looking because they're terrified of femininity because it seems like, oh, well, if they're feminine, that takes away their ability to be, go-getters and badass and put no, you can be feminine and still be badass. Like I don't know where they got it into their minds that you need to be masculine, like a masculine woman in order to be badass, but you don't. You can have tits and be badass. I mean, I don't know what kind of fucking propaganda you people are eating up, but you can be feminine and be badass. I bring it up all the time. Galadriel. Galadriel. She is about as feminine as you get. Very soft and welcoming and kind. But she will fuck you up. She may not be physically powerful, but she is magically powerful. And as being one of the oldest beings in Middle Earth, her presence alone will drop people to their knees. Her name alone strikes fear into people. She's very feminine. She walks with style and sophistication and grace. So, but then you have someone like, say, more, video game wise, Princess Zelda. Same thing, very royal and elegant, and she's always very proper. And but does she have any problems being badass? No, she was under the guise of Sheik for 7 years. So this whole idea that feminine women can't be badass is just completely fucking absurd. Okay, fan service aside, Stellar Blade, a good game, and everyone's like, no, it's actually a good game. Um, Sell a model based on his wife or other model. No, his wife just kind of designed the clothes, I think, and all some of the other things, but Eve's actual model is an actual model. Magna Carta. I just now realized that I've been enamored with the Stellar Blade art, and it's because Kim Hyung-tae also did the art for one of my favorite series, Magna Carta. His artwork style is iconic to the younger me. I was so in love with the women he designed, still kinda am. Since his wife is lead artist for Nikki, I wonder if she did the art for this game as well. Probably. Probably. Also, the artist behind Blade and Soul's superb character design. I mean, look at the shadowing, like really is good. I mean, shadowing is just one thing, but then you have the details of like on the clothing. It's just simple things like how it, when it's skin tight, they show the shadowing where like the stomach is, and of course because she's wouldn't be wearing a bra in this situation, they make sure you see that yes, this dress is very tight, very tight. It's just details like that that people appreciate. It's a detail, but because that's how clothes work. I mean, you can walk around seeing any girl walking around with a shirt that's too tight, she's not wearing a bra. Guess what? You're gonna see some stuff. So just the attention to detail, like right here, you can see her, right there, like right her stomach. It's just like the colors are very soft, like their lips. Like for the girls, they've got very full lips and just really good artwork. Blade and Soul. Got one of those characters where like their fingers are just like not totally fingers and they're coming off to like these crimson little appendages. Yeah, here, like stuff like this. As you can see, because you got the Twin Peaks going on. You have the shading, certain shading right down here around their legs. You know, like I said, very soft, um, soft colors. Wait, what? I played it and remember horse-assed women. There's a lot of junk in the trunk. Yeah, wasn't Helm drawn by her? I think I read that somewhere. Yeah, for giving us Eve. Well deserved. So apparently this is the Eve model. I mean, not apparently, it is. And as you can see, she is a very young, very beautiful woman, not afraid of femininity. Um, I'm guessing the way it looks where she is, she might be. Actually, I don't know. It might be like, oh yeah, I'm doing it right now, like recording, like the, body stuff and all that. But there's a reason people say you can't spell ignorant without IGN. I like how he kind of looks like a regular college dude. He didn't even need to make stellar game to achieve that. All he did was know the first law of marketing, that sex sells. Yeah, not to mention the fact that his wife has no problem doing it, the fact that she enjoys doing it, the fact that she's very good at doing it. And again, the West is like, oh, has this man ever seen a woman? Again, hilarious coming from the people who say that a woman is just someone who identifies as a woman. The same reaction as Manju Inc. Media thought the CEO was male, attacked him furiously over sexualizing characters, saying or claiming he never touched or seen a woman before. Turns out the CEO of Manju was a woman, and pretty too. The media proceeded to shut the fuck up. Never really say anything about from then on. There's the CEO. That's the CEO of Manju Inc. So these people, they think that just because you have beautiful women, that they're all gonna be like, oh my god, we're gonna make some big tittied women and and we're gonna cuddle off to our character pillows. No, no, they're normal people. They have lives, they have husbands, they have wives, they have families. One of them is a gorgeous woman. The dude who made freaking Stellar Blade, his wife is a gorgeous woman who also does great art, who's worked for Blizzard. No, only the West seems to be afraid of that. Only the West. Um, I mean, I seriously doubt this is an Amaranth situation where she's gonna come out and be like, my husband made me draw those big boobied characters. I didn't want to, but no, she genuinely seems to be very much into drawing that. She's got a passion for it. Clearly, it shows. Her artwork is very, very good. Um, so I mean, this is what the West hates. They hate busty women, they hate full-figured women. You know, you see her full hips, but then you see Western women in games and comics or whatever, and they just like they're androgynous. They've got no hips, they've got no ass, they got no tits. They make them look as manly as possible. There's nothing wrong with this. And the fact that this guy was like, you know what? I'm going to make a game. Not only is it going to be a good game, it's going to feature a very feminine protagonist. But guess this, guys, she's going to be badass. The West doesn't know what to do. It's like, you're over sexualizing women. Well, how do you know what a woman is? Well, this woman, she identifies as a woman, so she's a woman. She's a woman. I'm sorry, I keep looking at this. IGN. But this is, I mean, good on him. Good on him. Again, it's like IGN, Kotaku, Polygon, all these left-wing controlled gaming outlets. You know, they're constantly going after guys like him, claiming that they don't know what it's like to touch a woman. Again, they don't even know what a fucking woman is. Same thing. This is the chick who owns the company, and they're like, oh, I bet he's never touched a woman before. Oh, this dude is a gooner and blah, blah. No, this is the one who's making these games. These, right here. What now? What now, West? Westerners, what now? Oh, it's internalized. I bet she doesn't have a husband and blah, blah, blah. I guarantee, like, this dude is probably her husband right there. But it's just it's incredible that games like this will do well, because not only are they good games, but they're also very appealing to look at. Whereas you have stuff like Dragon Age: The Failguard, or Avowed, or any of the current games, you know, anything from Ubisoft. All these games coming out, and the women are always very, very, very unattractive. They keep the men looking just fine. They keep the men looking just fine, but they constantly manify the women, make them ugly, because they're afraid of femininity. Because apparently you can't be badass and feminine at the same time. Which Princess Zelda, under the guise of Sheik, would like to have a word with you. Samus Aran would like to have a word with you. Bayonetta would like to have a big word with you. So, but of course, look at where those games come from. You know, Bayonetta, Samus, you know, Metroid, Zelda. They're not from America. Japan, Korea, or South Korea, China, they clearly get it. They know what sells. They can make good games, but also be visually appealing. The West, they can't do it. They can't do it. It is impossible for them to do it anymore. But good on this guy. Good on this guy. Ranked Korea's 50 richest. Good on him. You know, and obviously I'm sure his wife is making good amount of money doing what she does. So good on them. They seem to be doing well. And actually, I think she's making her company's the one with Azure Lane, which I think I wanted to play. Hang on, I think I saw a trailer for it. I'm like, oh, I should check it out. Yeah, Promilia. But it's kind of, I think it's within like the same, I guess, universe, because apparently it's like a franchise or a series, kind of like Infinity Nikki. It's also had multiple. But this is, yeah, Promilia. So you get the idea. Clearly, like you're getting a lot of panty shots. You're getting very large breasted women. Also, I like the fact that her wings aren't even attached to her. They're just like magic floating behind. has the dude who made this game even seen a woman before? It turns out that the woman who's making this game, or the person behind it, is a woman. And then their mind just fries. It's like, what? Well, maybe she's forced. No, it's her company. She's not being forced to do anything. This is just what they like. It actually does look genuinely good. How long ago was this trailer? 3 days ago. And this is Set Sail Towards the Blue Beyond. The game's out, I might check it out. I mean, I'm playing Wuthering Waves, I'm playing Genshin Impact, of course. I've kind of stayed away from Infinity Nikki because, there's really no expansion type thing going on. Like, it's the same area. So once they introduce a new area, which I think is soon enough, I'll probably start playing that again. But when it comes to games like this, I'm always looking for more. But this one, like, very fast combat and all that. But yeah, created by a woman. Created by a woman. So people just appreciate feminine characters who are just badass. It's okay to be feminine and badass. So congrats to, creator Stellar Blade and all of them, and his wife. Congrats to the woman here. Was it Shaylin Lin? Whatever her name is. You guys are... You're not letting anything get to you. You're not letting the Western society, the standards get to you. And you're just making fun games with girls that you can oogle. Oogle their goodies. Simple as that. Make that kind of game, make profit. Not that hard. But anyway. Also, if you've played this game before, I don't know how long it's been out. I remember, I think, watching a trailer for it last year. But if it's been out and if you play it, let me know. Is it a good game? I'm probably going to download and play it anyway. So, I'll find out soon enough, I guess. But if you've played it, let me know what it's like. I'm pretty sure it'll be easy enough. I mean, when I started playing Wuthering Waves, I'm like, the controls and how everything behaves, I'm like, this is just like Genshin. I'm looking at high cliffs. I'm like, I bet you there's something on top of that cliff up there. And then sure enough, you go up there and there's like a chest or an event that you can do, like a race type thing. I'm like, that's my Genshin brain kicking in. You look at all these little nooks and crannies and you know you're going to find something. But yeah, let me know the game's good. But that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.